another story that I've heard, probably like second and third hand, something about your hot tub. You have a hot tub bandit, or you don't have a hot tub, but you have a hot tub bandit.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Please,
I've been waiting for this
the floor
moment.
is yours.
So something that you and I have discussed, we've compared our bills, right? Yeah. So we've compared our electric and our water bills because we live in the same zip code, the same city, very similar houses,
Quite
right?
so, yeah.
Two people in our houses.
Yeah.
Will you share with the listener what your last electric bill was?
My last electric bill was maybe $100.
Interesting. Mine was $284.
And I want to know who's stealing your power.
I know. To piggyback off of that, would you be able to recall what your last water bill was?
My water bill for 2 months was $65.
Interesting. Mine was $303.60. So this leads me into this story of the hot tub bandit. So I was like, we moved into this house. We bought it in September of 2020, and it was great. I'm so very grateful for my house.
It's a lovely house.
And it came with a nice hot tub.
Bonus.
Yeah. So the guy that I bought this house from, just in case he's listening, was very economically aware. That's a nice way to spin it, right? So he got this hot tub from the next door neighbor whose house was getting foreclosed on. Okay. So he got the hot tub. So it wasn't once used. It was twice used.
Second hand.
Third hand hot tub. But it had a really nice cedar enclosure. So it was visually pretty.
Yeah.
But I suspect was part of the reason why my electric and water bill were so high.
Perhaps.
Okay. So one day after my electric bill came in, I was like, I have had enough. I can't. We're a 2-income household, no kids, but it's getting tight up in here, especially with the inflation and recession. So I was like, that's it. I'm putting it on Facebook Marketplace.
Atta girl.
Put it on Facebook Marketplace, got a lot of responses. This guy was like, I want it. I'll pay you cash. I can come tonight to take a look at it. And, we can get the ball rolling. And I was like, great. He wasn't so interested in the fact that it worked. He goes, oh, it works. And we're like, yeah, it works. He's like, great. Well, it's really this enclosure that I was interested in. This is cedar. This is really nice wood. And we're like, oh, yeah, great. So it works and you're getting an enclosure. He's like, yeah, here's the cash, $300 cash. I will be back tomorrow to take apart the enclosure. So as he's leaving, he saw that we had a wood pile stacked up on the side of our house. So he's like, I need you to move this wood pile so I will be able to back in my trailer to get the hot tub and take it out. And we're like, yeah, great.
Easy.
Yeah. So he leaves. Cash is in our hand. Logan and I begin to move this wood pile. Not pertinent to the story, but good for the plot. We begin to move the wood pile. Lo and behold, termites.
Oh.
So we're dealing with that. We're throwing half the wood away, burning the other half of the wood underneath our little gazebo thing. Logan forgets to turn the fan on as he's burning the wood.
Oh no.
Our fan blades melt and now look like they're drooping from the sky, but we
like
finally got that all taken care of, right?
Oh gosh.
The guy comes, spends 7 hours in
God.
the Florida heat taking apart this enclosure. He goes, I will be back tomorrow with my brother in a trailer to take the hot tub, but he got all of the wood out. And we're like, okay, great. So our hose was connected to the hot tub, draining the water into our lawn so he would be able to take it. So the next day comes around and I hear from him once. He's like, oh, my brother doesn't get off until later today. Is later today okay to come get the tub? I'm like, yeah, great.
Yeah.
So on top of that, my air conditioning stopped working. So Logan had to come home from work to take a look at the air conditioning because, as the listener might know, I don't like going outside. I don't like sweating. I work from home. I need the air conditioning.
You need the air.
Yeah. So he realizes he needs to flush out the little thingy, the little pipe. It got backed up.
Okay.
And he goes outside to get our hose, and the hose is missing. So I was like, huh, weird. Did you check around the whole house? He's like, yeah, I checked around the whole house. Do you think that guy took our hose? And I was like, why would he take our hose? That's so weird. Why would he take our hose? So I messaged the guy and I'm like, hey, we're looking for the hose. Did you see it anywhere? Reads it, doesn't respond.
Oh.
And I was like, hey, it's black, if that helps. Like, did you accidentally take it when you were putting the wood in the truck? Because if he did, that would make sense because it was connected to the hot tub, whatever.
Easy mistake.
Reads it and doesn't respond.
Oh.
And I was like, what's going on? Are you coming to get this hot tub? You were supposed to come tonight. Reads it and doesn't respond. So I go to bed and I'm like, okay, whatever. So the next morning, I see that he has read all my messages and I'm like, what's going on? Like, are you coming to get this hot tub or not? I don't really care about the hose. I was just asking. And then he goes, yes and yes. Too many messages. Too annoying. I don't answer when it's too annoying. And then blocks me. So, to recap, he came, paid me the $300, took the wood, stole my hose, left the hot tub. Is there any logic behind this? No. Yeah.
I'm puzzled.
It's a very puzzling situation. And, that's why I said, is he a hot tub bandit? No. Because he didn't take the hot tub.
So what happened to the hot tub?
I found one of my friends came and got it.
Oh, okay.
So right now there's just like
an
empty concrete slab in my backyard. But I cannot confirm or deny whether or not it has helped my electric or water bill. Fingers crossed, though.
I hope it does.
Fingers crossed.
If not, you got $300 to kind of,
Well, that $300 is gone, my friend.
Oh, in your water bill?
Yeah, I had to pay my water bill.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, it was one of the most bizarre things. I guess it's not really that funny when I tell it out loud. It was just so strange.
It is strange.
It was so strange. Why would you steal a hose and then leave
$300 hose?
Leave the hot tub.
The thing that you originally wanted.
It works.
Yeah.
It changed colors. Like it had fancy little jets.
Shoot.
I know. I mean, I would have kept it, but we didn't use it, and I'm pretty sure it was driving up my bills. So I was like, it's time for this guy to go, So yeah, that's the story of the hot tub bandit.
Good for you.
How do you feel after hearing it?
You know what? I'm glad. I had like a void in my life.
Yeah.
And I think it was just hot tub size.